Okay. This is my initial impressions of the Arma 3 Alpha, as someone who sort of played Arma 2, none of the earlier ones. And, oh, I played a fair bit of DayZ, which is kind of different. What you're seeing right here is I spawned myself randomly in on the editor with some place that looked like it had buildings, and yeah, sure enough, they're over there. Everything's turned up to ultra, more or less. I think I didn't turn post-processing up because, eh. Yeah, ultra, high. Well, that's as high as that goes. Cloud. And I am getting decent frames. Nothing spectacular to write home about, but it hasn't dipped below 25, and that's typically smooth. I don't have anti-aliasing all the way up. That's probably helping. Anti-aliasing's a killer. Excuse me. In the picture-in-picture quality, I don't know how Arma does it. I know most other games do a, like, they completely render the scene again, but from that perspective, which, well, that was okay back in the days like Duke Nukem 3D and other, like Deus Ex and stuff, but I think you could do that in the first Deus Ex. It's been a while. But in modern games, that's really ineffective, and it can cause a heck of a lot of slowdown. So I have not seen any mirrors yet, so I don't know how that works in Arma. But I just have that on high for now. I'm sure the frames will dip if I find a mirror. Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I just spawned myself randomly in right here as a player, an automatic rifleman, on the map Stratus. And, oh gosh, I did have a heck of a time. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't get out of the map by hitting escape. And there's my gun. Yeah, an automatic rifle. What do I have? Go to my gears. That's a grenade. That's not my gear. Oh boy. Let's just try firing. Oh, frames dipped a little there when I went into my iron sight. Not iron sights, but iron sights, but through my scope and looked at the smoke from the grenade. So there's lean. Let's see. How does one walk in Arma? I really should have looked at the controls. Okay, that's crouched. Oh, that's interesting. The crosshair snaps from there to right there. So, there doesn't seem to be a bullet hole. Shooting your rifle directly in front of you at something like flat right there is not recommended, but this is just a game. Or a simulator. It's kind of loud. Okay, let's... V is stand up. Wait, no, V is mantle. Let's see, does this still work? Yeah, that still works. Prone. Double tapping E and Q still rolls. X, crouch, X again. Sprint. Or... I can't remember what they call it, but... in Arma 2, there was a difference between moving forward and hitting shift, and then just stopping and double tapping forward. You did like a more of a full-on run, which really drained your stamina. Let's try a grenade again and see what... oh, jeez. And looking at the smoke. It didn't do it so much. Frames dipped right there. Anyways, let's see. One of the big problems with Arma 2, and especially with DayZ, is it had dull interiors. What the heck is the use button? Door? It's enter? Okay. Well, well, the doors work better, I'll tell you that much. Okay, mouse wheels. Oh. Yeah, I'm assuming bullet holes will be added in. Boop. Yep. White smoke. times. Okay, let's see. F was change fire modes. Let's see if that's still the same. F. F. Maybe this is only fully automatic. I don't. Oh, it shouldn't be. It should have like a burst fire, or at least the same. I would think. I'm not a big gun guy. Oh, I think that's glass. Is that break? Oh, and yeah, and holding right click zooms your view in, as opposed to going straight to iron. Well, I guess glass doesn't break. It's an alpha. I'm not mad. Same as there's grass coming up through the floor. That's not terribly uncommon in video games. Yeah, I guess grass doesn't break. Doo-ba-doo. Let's see what's up top here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just apprehensive from having played. Oh, what? I phased through the door and started climbing up a ladder. How did? Well, alrighty then. There we go. Mouse wheel. When you see options like that, we'll still cycle through them. It used in Arma 2. It had that little green menu over on the side there. Okay, now that I'm up here and looking all around, my frames have dropped quite a bit. Not so much. It gets a little better. Goes to 20. I got fraps up there and telling me. Goes to 18. And there's a thing there, so I can't move. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn down some of the graphics if I want to play with like a whole bunch of stuff happening. And looking into the distance, like if I were on top of that mountain over there. But for an alpha, and everything turned up on ultra, it's not terrible. I'll post my system specs in the video description later. But yeah, it does seem to be true what they said. Remember, I think it was in a PC Gamer interview, and they said that if your computer can run Arma 2, it should be able to run Arma 3, and here is a room with absolutely nothing in it. Got this weird iron grill that I guess it's glass with iron mesh in between two layers. I have no idea what's supposed to go in that room. Okay, I think I used up all my grenades. Maybe that's what I was swiping. Maybe that's what F does. Maybe F switches grenades and says white smoke. Maybe I'll throw a smoke grenade. Yeah, there's a smoke grenade. Let's see how smoke affects it. Just looking. Okay, there's a view of the distance where my frames drop. Let's see if it drops any more with. Oh, and there's the shadow. You can see as I look left and right, up at the top left. You can see as it gets smoother. Yeah, whatever. Huh. I wonder if wind is a factor here, as into what direction the smoke will blow. That seems like something Arma would do. Let me go somewhere where there's grass. And you can see it swaying in the wind slightly. It's just kind of going back and forth. Maybe if I... Okay then. I have no idea. It doesn't say anywhere where, if there's wind speed, if any. Oh well. Now there's only clouds over there. It looks like the clouds are moving in this general direction of the smoke. And the smoke looks pretty good from over here. It's not crazy. I wonder if they use the same, what's it called with clouds? Volumetric. I wonder if they use the same volumetric techniques with the smoke grenades as they do with the clouds. That would make sense because, well, I remember in Half-Life and all the Source games, well, Half-Life 2 and all the Source games, the clouds were really, like, smoke grenades in Day of Defeat Source were really unoptimized and almost didn't matter what kind of rig you had. If you looked at a smoke cloud through a sniper scope, it lagged like hell. But I don't know, maybe I was just far away in looking at it. Who knows? Okay, well this is an Air Force base. Let's quit out of this editor. And I will... Okay, delete. that... Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've used this. Oh, God. I'm just going... I hit enter. I'm just going to stop recording and start recording again when I'm in the place I want to be, which is like a civilian area. And after that little snafu, it's... Oh, jeez. What the hell? I spawned myself and literally just started recording. Who is... What are you doing? Where did you... Get the fuck off. Oh.
2, disembark!
Copy.
Okay, that was kind of loud. What are you doing? Are those your foot... What?
Waiting.
Yeah, you just wait here. I'm gonna... Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, I spawned in a civilian area, as I believe is apparent. I also spawned in a quad bike, that I thought it was just going to be the quad bike. I did not think there was going to be a guy on top of it. Well, either way. Other thing I forgot to mention, which was, excuse me. Sorry. Was, with the frames and how I was getting 18 when I was looking out over that big vista, I forgot to mention Fraps is decently resource intensive. And I got a couple of things running. I got Steam running. I got my browser in the background. I probably should have closed those out. Oh, yeah. It's dipping. Oh, I forgot about the water. Water looks good. But yeah, Fraps does take away a few frames. After I turned it off and walked back up and looked out over the same vista, I got a handful. It went back up to 25-ish as opposed to 18, which when you start getting to smaller numbers like that is extremely noticeable. That water looks good. I hope you can hear me. In fact, I have no idea how loud my voice is as... Oh, I should have tested that. I hope you can hear me. And I hope I'm not drowning the game out, and I hope the game's not drowning me out. In fact, I'm going to stop recording and pause this for just a second and go check that. And we're back, and I'm sorry about that. And luckily, it seems that my voice is pretty distinguishable. And... Reload. Oh. I didn't even shoot anything, and I can... Oh. There's a little... What is that? Stop moving so I can count your sides. One... Stop moving! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... hexagon. It's got a little hexagon. Oh! And you don't have to hit enter to open the doors, just like in Arma. It's just the little middle mouse button works as well. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Well... One thing I'm hoping for when this goes from alpha to beta, furniture. Because this house is pretty boring. Yet even with Arma 2's house and its sparse furniture and odd... What? Is that glass just floating there? Yes, it is. Arma 2 and its... wonky furniture and just the player's weird movement when you're inside of a house. I don't know all the technical aspects of how Arma 2 does interiors. But for those of you who haven't played, it was pretty damn wonky. Unfortunately, the game excels in open areas of terrain like this. Or, well, okay, like this, but times 100 more open. Oh, it seems to clear up a little bit over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and guess that most of these houses don't really have anything in them. They have not been furnished, as it were. Oh gosh, this game does look pretty. You can see way out there. Do I have binoculars? Yes, I do. These binoculars, conveniently. Well, you see little trees phasing in and out of existence and getting different levels of detail. Mouse wheel, no. That mount, let's see, what do I have? That's set to options, video. Oh, let's see what happens if oh gosh, I bet this is gonna kill my computer. Oh god, it's killing my computer. Oh, wait, no, it's bumping up back to... Huh. Oh. This is probably a bad idea, but screw it. Oh jeez, this is a bad idea. Oh, that gets much better in the binoculars, which kind of supports my rendering. Oh, no, it doesn't really. The mirror thing has nothing to do with this. That looks like an interesting area. That forest looks, well, from here anyway, looks a lot more dense than the ones that we saw in Arma 2. And looking back, terrible frames. Okay, turn you way down. I don't need to see that far. And just random values. I don't know how far down I'm setting. Ah, that's better. And let's see. If I hit escape, do I go to the... How do I go back to the editor? Not the map button. I think I can't go back to the editor directly. I'm going to have to abort, because I want that quad bike. Okay, here is this. I will delete myself by clicking delete. Delete that too and just add in another one. And... oh, there's that transmitting tower I was looking at. Okay, let's add a quad bike. Blah, blah, blah. Player. I'm a colonel. Yay. Okie dokie. Load times are decently quick, I'll give it that. Considering how much it's loading. Arma 2 on some DayZ, well, I'm gonna need to look at the map again, because Arma 2, bleh. DayZ was, oh, I want to say 250 by 250 square kilometers. Somebody, I know I'm probably not right. What is the scale here? Okay, this looks like it is a smaller island, so that may be a factor. Oh. Left, turn right. That walkie-talkie. Okay, that's really loud in my headphones. I think I'm not going to bother stopping and testing to make sure, but I'm just going to turn everything down a bit. Just a bit more, and something else that's a little, not really odd, but a tad annoying. I can't look around when I'm on the quad bike with my mouse. I have to hit Alt to do that, which is the same as it was in Arma 2 if you wanted like free head movement no matter what you were doing, be it looking down, except looking down the scope, I think. But yeah, if you hit Alt and move the mouse around, your head would look any which way you pointed it within realistic limits. When I hit escape and I get this weird, I don't know if that's, I'm guessing it's intentional with those kind of vague translucent box of different colors and the occasional flickering. Is it supposed to be simulating some kind of I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I remember. You can steer with the mouse. I don't really like steering with the mouse. I'm just gonna not touch the mouse for now. Oh, there's a fence. Oh. What the hell? Let's see what happens if I hit the fence. Let me turn around here. Oh, this thing turns fast. Let's see what happens if I hit the fence. Go! Oh, gosh. Oh, hey! Battlefield 3 ain't got shit on this. Oh, that looks like an interesting area over there. Or is that just how the textures are loading? Doesn't matter, I'm going over there. Ew. This is interesting. Where was this game supposed to take place again? I think it was the Caribbean. Oh, I didn't turn it off. How do I turn you off, little... Maybe if I just get off. Oh, I'm in the back seat. Let's get up here. And, there we go. Yeah, just scrolling through the... Well, I kind of liked it in Arma 2 when you had a list over there on the left of all the options you can scroll through it. But the icons, when you just move your mouse wheel and you're looking at it, those are alright too, I suppose. Is this supposed to be taking place on an island in the Caribbean? I remember that whole not controversy, where the two developers got arrested in Greece. I'm not sure if they were if the game is supposed to take place in Greece, or if it was just like a similar area and they were just referencing it. Either way, well, I don't know. There's no people here, so it could kind of be either or. Yeah, nothing in here. Little shed with these metal oh, what's these? I was surprised, genuinely surprised, when the quad bike knocked over that little fence. I think you could do... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do stuff like that in Arma 2. But, granted, with the tank. And everything just kind of folded and fell over. Granted, I don't have much experience with Arma 3 besides that little fence. I'll have to spawn in a tank. But let's see what happens if I chuck a grenade in here. See if it blows some of those tin things off the wall. Or tin, metal, whatever the fuck they are. Nope. Nope. In fact, everything looks relatively pristine. Huh. Oh well. It's an alpha. Get back on this. And I don't have... I imagine it's... Let's see. I imagine you can just scroll through the mouse wheel to turn it on. Why did I move back to the passenger seat? No, I guess not. You just press forward and it turns itself on. Whatever. Where the hell was I going? Also, unlike Battlefield 3, holding down shift when in a vehicle does not make that vehicle go any faster. This does not have a turbo, apparently. It's never nitrous or something. I'm guessing more... I shouldn't say anything. I should... Oh, that looked like a... Oh, I guess that's... Is that just a shrub? Yeah, this is... I thought that was a rock. Mossy rock. Looking at the trees, I don't know, back there, they looked kinda... jungly. It's not a word. I'm guessing... My guess is this is in the Caribbean somewhere. That tree looks really nice. Ooh, and I like the shadows on the grass. What I'm finding interesting is how this hill is grassy, and that hill is very sandy. I'm not sure why that is. Let's see if we go over this hill right in front of us, if the other side is grassy. Because maybe this side gets more sun or rain or something. Whew. Oh, is that a snake? Get off the quad bike. And it... Oh, I don't have to turn off the engine. It turns... Where'd that snake go? Snake, I gotta get high ground. Find the snake. Where did you go? Where are you? Snake in the grass. Aw. You in here? Hiding in the shade of the tree? Guess not. Okay, I think I lost it. Bummer, though. That was new. Okay, anyways. Back to going up this hill. I feel as if this quad bike could move faster. I'm not particularly laden down. I'm only going 30 kilometers. 31, 32. Okay, it is uphill, yes, but... It's... Okay, I'm not an expert. I just think it could move faster than it is. Sure as hell beats running, though. I should have spawned the car. Come on. Up you go. Up. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not that steep. Come on. Almost there. Huh. Yeah, this side looks decently grassy. I like how the head moves around. That's nice. Well. Oh. Okay. Tires do not squeal on dirt. Grass, dirt, whatever. They only squeal on some kind of pavement. That needs to be addressed. Alpha. Snake! Where are you? Where did you go? Come on, off. Snake, snake! His head is clipping through the ground. Let's see. Oh, should I shoot it? Should I not? Let's see what happens. Oh, sorry, snake. Did it squeak? I think I killed it. Sorry, snake. It was for science. Let's see. Do I have the same pistol? I have the exact same pistol. Oh, I bet it's hard to see unless you have this on high quality. But I could see the little dust impacts. Okay, let's see what the bullet drop-off is. I'm gonna aim at that little darker patch right there. I could not see. Ah, screw it. Now that I want to see, I can. Ooh, that's something interesting I could look at. Let's see. Switch to my other gun. Where the hell is my other gun? Why can I not switch back? It's there on my freaking back. Mouse wheeling does nothing. Oh, arrow keys. Same as WSD, I suppose. What the heck is the gear screen? Controls. I is in inventory. Okay. This is interesting. Got a radio, I got a compass, and a watch. Night vision. I do not want to use that right now since it would probably blind me. Where the fuck did why did I drop my gun? Pick that up. I did not want to drop you. What is this bar down here? Is that how much my equipment load, or? Okay, never mind. This animation is kind of odd when I'm checking. Oh, my foot's really close to my face. Okay, now it lets me change back with the mouse wheel. I don't know what that was about. Oh, okay, and I guess maybe the gun I was using last time only had full auto as mode. This one has single fire. Let's see if I get down on my belly. Holding right click, hold your breath in when you're in when you're in iron sights or just sights. Okie dokie. Not sure what more to talk about. This is just the first impressions. I know this is a hill, but it looks like I'm standing ridiculously close to the group. I guess I am. You're hunched way over. Let's see what it looks like. What is... that looks really derpy, but I'm just holding his head to the side so I could see what his body looks like. I guess you have to stop moving to switch weapons. And I guess you cannot crouch, move, and shoot at the same... Yeah, that makes sense. I've never really tried to crouch, walk, and move at the same time. Crouch, walk, and shoot at the same time in Arma 2. Mostly because moving and shooting in any Arma game is... well, you don't want to do it. Because your accuracy is... Let's see if I can do it with this gun. No, let's see if I can stand and shoot. Yes, I can. Hi, rabbit. I'm not going to shoot you. I already found out I can kill things when I shoot them. Sorry, I was mildly interrupted. And I only have one shot left. Clicking again does not reload. Oh, let's... flare. Sun flare. Solar flare, whatever. Lens flare. Let's see what happens when I reload. Puts that somewhere, and where did he get that? And he just kind of pulls it out of his... it's a game. Simulator. Whatever. Get on the quad bike. There we go. And... I'll probably, I'll see if I can do another video later using other vehicles perhaps, or trying a helicopter, and I'll probably turn the graphics down so as to get better frames per second. And even when the game is fully released, and assuming they're going to optimize it a lot, which I'm pretty damn sure they are, I'll probably still put it down on high, or very high, just so it can handle those huge battle scenes, if and when they happen, just that much better. Because you do not want lag in the middle of something like that, and I can imagine if you got like a platoon of tanks, or two platoons of tanks facing off, that it can get a little hairy with all the explosions, and if they miss and hit the ground and explode, and there's a dust cloud flowing up, and you got that... I just die a little inside every time tires squeal on dirt. Brass, whatever. And you got dust clouds going up, and then if you got a tank explode and fire, there's an explosion, you got... Yeah, there's gonna be a lot going on, and this is just me derping around on a quad bike. And I'm not... No, get off. There's no real animation for moving from the driver's side to the... No. Whatever. Yeah, it'd probably get a little... Okay, I can bump up against that. My body can face through the little handles. And why not end this with a bang and see if physics apply here. That's okay. That could not have been good for my quad bike. This thing is still fine, apparently. Yeah. There goes a tire. There goes the other tire. Let's see what happens if I try to ride it. No, I do not want to sit on the passenger side. Oh, you poor little quad bike. I'm sorry. You rest. No, do not start again. Apparently, if you tap forward as you're literally dismounting, it'll try to go forward. Okay, and here's a dark area where at least I'm not blinded by sunlight. Because it is pretty bright out there if I look directly at... Let's see what happens if I put on my night vision goggles. Okay, nothing. Let's see what happens if I do it like this. Okay. I was wondering if I was going to see an animation of him, like, sliding the goggles down in front of his face. Maybe there is. It happened so fast. Ooh, let's see. Oh, Your hands still just... I don't know what it is with video games and putting your hands properly on the right spots on the ladder. The only games that come to mind where it works properly that are third person, like excluding Half-Life and like Battlefield and stuff like that, is Hitman. I'm pretty sure in like the second one and even in first person view, they're just kind of displaced. Well, either way, I am liking my initial impressions of Arma 3. Well, I should say my impressions are good. That makes more sense. Okay, here's what is this? Okay, and it's an odd pose. I can see my foot, but I guess my foot is rendered on top. Separate render layer. Okay, I can't step over it. Let's see if I can mantle over it. I can. And then, let's see what else I can mantle over. Okay, I can't step over that. Boop. Well, that was easy. That was rather painless. Let's see what happens if I try to do it. Oh, that's good. Let's see what the limit is. Oh, I can do that too. Okay, I bet I can't do this. I guess I can. Or I guess I can't. It decided to pop me back through the wall from whence I came. Haha. Oh, you got to love unfinished game mechanics. I'm not going to say broken, because it's an alpha, and alphas are even buggier than betas, and I've been in a handful of pretty buggy betas. Open betas, mostly. I'm not trying to be elitist here. Looks pretty. It runs decently on Ultra. And not the best, but my system is a tad old. It's like I said, the specs will be in the video description. But yeah, I'm imagining they're gonna optimize it a lot, and add furniture. I can see the splash. Hi, birdie. I bet I'm not gonna hit you, so I'm gonna shoot at. Oh, I can't aim down that low. Okay, crouch. Come to daddy. Come that. Screw you, bird. That was close. Damn it. I've been flipping shit. Okay, you win, bird. This time. Have a smoke grenade. Have a second smoke grenade. Oh, that's interesting. It kind of plumes up. Oh, no, it is definitely drifting out to sea. That's what it looks like. I'm kind of far away, and I can't really... It looks like it's blowing out towards sea. And it does kind of look like a volumetric gas cloud, I think. Oh, well. It's definitely blowing that away. It wasn't doing that earlier. Maybe there's shifting wind. I really don't know. Looks pretty good, though. I'm out of grenades. Go figure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm out of pistol ammo. Fantastic. Didn't think I don't have much pistol ammo, I guess. Oh, there's a bullet. Was that a bullet? Yes, it was. Chipped off the bark, I guess. Well, let's see. Oh, real quick. Okay, I need to end this. Real quick. Let's see if there's bullet penetration. Tempted to do it here. Okay, let's try it here. One of these thinner branches. Say... Yeah, I definitely saw a. Ah, it's hard to. I, I guess I'm not hitting the branch. Where'd my crosshairs go? Where'd my? Okay, yeah, it's definitely hitting the tree branch and then going through the branch, and there's that dust cloud of the ground puffing up behind it. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, snake. Well, what the hell? What was that? I was like, if you run and then... No. I thought there was some animation. Whatever. Okay, that's it for this. Later.